Hey everybody, this is your 9-week update. I'm Mr. Ryan,
And I'm Miss Carr.
and we're going to cover some important topics today for your first 9-week update. So first, let's get to the report card. All right, guys, so here on the screen is a high school report card. So let me draw your attention to a few things. Here in the left column are the term numbers. They're either 1, 2, or 3. 1 is first semester, 2 is second semester, 3 means it's a year-long class. These are your course titles, these are your course numbers, your periods, your teacher names, and these are your grades for the first 9 weeks. We won't discuss the other columns until you have grades in the columns because it starts to get confusing, but you will have a first 9 weeks and a second 9 weeks grade that gets averaged in to give you a grade for the semester, which is what finalizes these grades. Okay, so here you see an attempted credit at 0.5. That's because it's the first half of the class. You've earned none because you haven't completed the first half of the class yet. That's not bad. That's what it's supposed to look like. You have your behavior columns here. So S is satisfactory, U unsatisfactory, N needs to improve. And then you have your absences. Your absences are accumulated by period, not by day. So you can have more absences in one period than another. And so if you see something that is off, you should talk to your teacher about why there is more or less than one period, but these are done by period. Down here at the bottom, you can see a key of some important information. So the terms that I just discussed, the percentage grades for each grade level, the behavior codes that I just went over. And then here's the one that we get asked about most often, and this is GPAs. So 9 weeks, we're in the 9 weeks. We're not doing block. So this is a 9 weeks grade. This is the credits that you've attempted. This is what's here currently on your report card. And this is the GPA for what is currently on your report card. This is not a finalized GPA. It is a running GPA for these classes for this 9 weeks only. Here at the bottom, you can see we have a graduation cum and an eligibility cum. These are accumulated GPA, meaning an accumulation of credits in the GPA for those. So this is a running total throughout high school. So this will go up every time you complete a course, and the GPA will be averaged in with the courses that you complete. This is where your GPA should be pulled from. This is not a weighted GPA, however, so there is still another GPA out there that you can talk to your counselors about, but this is the more accurate GPA. This is only a term GPA for the first 9 weeks. All right, everybody, so that's how you look at your report card. You're 11th graders, so it's got to be old hat by now, but there's some frequently asked questions, so we wanted to hop on those and make sure that you knew how to read your report card. So we have some 11th grade specific things that we wanted to chat with you about now at this first 9 weeks. And so tutoring, guys, if there were any questions about grades on that report card, check out some of the tutoring that we have available for you on campus. Go in, get a little extra help, bring those grades up. It's so important now. You know, now you're getting towards the end of your high school career. We got to make sure that every grade is as perfect as possible. So reach out and find your tutoring opportunities. There's something out there for everyone. One of those opportunities is Khan Academy for our ACT, SAT prep. You can do that at home, but we also have a lab here on campus 2 days a week with Mr. Prince. So reach out to him if you'd like to join and get involved with that so you can do a little extra tutoring. Ms. Carr likes to tell a fact, 20 hours of tutoring is 100 points on the SAT. That is a fantastic number. So pay attention to that. Study, study, study. These tests are important.
Yes.
Bright Futures. Ms. Carr, can you talk a little bit about Bright Futures?
Sure. So there are several different pieces of paper that you need to have filled out for Bright Futures. So if you've not already completed those and you're a non-IB student, you have to have those turned in. Hopefully you are working on your volunteer hours. If you are an IB student, we track all of that through ManageBack, so make sure you're entering and keeping up with all of that.
Perfect. And there's a lot of ways to keep in touch with us. We have the Google Classroom, we have our Instagram page, and our website. So please make sure that you're looking at all of those sources for information. Now more than ever, you should be making sure that you're connected to us, knowing what's happening, knowing what's needed, knowing your deadlines, because you're getting to the end and there's a lot of deadlines and a lot of things you need to be doing. Now, talking about needing to be doing things, can you talk to us a little bit about College Search?
Sure. So in the 11th grade year is really where you should be honing in on what colleges you are going to apply to next year. A lot of college applications will open this summer for you guys. So start narrowing that down. There's a College Board Opportunity Scholarship that starts in 11th grade, and there's scholarships along the way, and it's very simple. The very first step is to compile a list of colleges. So start looking out. That's a great place to get started.
Yeah, if you haven't done so already, and you really should have, now is the last minute time to start narrowing down your colleges so that you can be prepared for next school year. Last, transcripts. We're going to do another video just like the report card video going over your transcripts, because you probably need to start knowing those details on your transcripts now more than ever so that you can be prepared for class rank and GPAs and classes. Maybe there's some things on there we need to correct. So now more than ever, you need to know how to read that transcript. So we're going to do another video for you. But right now, those are the things that are important to you this moment. This is your first 9-week update. I'm Mr. Ryan.
And I'm Miss Carr.
Have a great day.
Bye.